Hi, welcome back to our new City Catechism series where we look at big Bible truths. This week is question 25. Does Christ's death mean that all our sins can be forgiven? Sin is when we think, shove off God, I'm in charge, no to King Jesus. It's when we think and do our things our own way and not God's way. Sin first came into the world when Adam and Eve rejected God. And because we are descendants from Adam, because we came from Adam, we are full of sin too. We are spoiled by sin. But we know that Jesus died on the cross and forgave us our sins. Does Christ's death mean all our sins can be forgiven? The answer is yes, because Christ's death on the cross fully paid the penalty for our sin. God will remember our sins no more. Notice the word fully. Christ's death didn't just forgive part of our sin or a bit of our sin. Christ's death fully forgave us of our sins. He fully paid the debt when he died on the cross, so that we no more were sinful. In the Bible, in a book called Colossians, it says, "For our sake he made himself to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God." He took sin upon himself so that we could be fully forgiven. Not just partly forgiven or a bit forgiven, fully forgiven. Does Christ's death mean all our sins can be forgiven? Yes, because Christ's death on the cross fully paid the penalty for our sin. God will remember our sins no more. See you next week for question 26.